Morning. His hair is not working today. Sorry. Well, good morning. This is Kelly Ramsey, and I am with Developing People. Hey, Shauna. Good morning. And so today is our Working Wednesday, is what we call it. And so today we want to talk about, are you working your plan? You have a plan, so you can't work a plan if you don't have a plan, right? And so a part of what we do is we help you to discover the greatness that's within you, because everyone comes. Yes, you are. Amen. Good morning. We want you to discover the greatness that's within you. We want you to develop your idea, the possibility, into reality. So not letting it just sit in the shelf in a notebook. Oh, I wrote down all these great ideas. One day is today. And so then we want to help you launch it. And so get it moving, get some feet to it, some action to it, and make it happen, right? Because that's what we're supposed to be about. And so in working our plan, we can't work our plan unless we start with writing down the plan. So guess what? I have a tool for you. And so one of my tools that I use, have been using forever. You're helping me launch it. Yes, I am. And I got to deliver on what I told you I would do too. And so we have a tool, a planner actually. And so there are pieces of this planning system that I created, that this is what I use to launch my life. So you see me doing a lot of different things. Everything is in alignment with what my goals are. But the way I'm able to do it is because I have a plan, a written plan written out. And so I use my own stuff because it gets me where I need to go. So I'm not just telling you about something that is just a product launch and I want you to buy my product, which I do want you to buy my product. And so I have the launch pad. We created that. And so we are creating a Launchpad system that you actually will be able to purchase. So that will be coming out in April. And in that system, it gives you all of your sheets that you need to complete, fill out, manage your day with, a goal planning sheet to write out and map out every goal, put action steps to it, and then a monthly, weekly, and daily action plan forms for you to launch it. Yes, thank you. So we're going to make it nice and pretty because that's what we do, because we're creative, but it'll be available in April. And so I want you to be the first ones to be able to get it. So on Periscope, when I store, then I'll let you know and give you a code so you can get a discount on it. So be looking at that. In the meantime, if you need one-on-one and you want some consulting, hey Latara, if you want some consulting and one-on-one to help you work through it individually, you can give me a call. So you can call me on my website, go to my website, and my information is there. And so I would be glad to do a one-on-one phone conference with you. So that means you don't even have to be in the city, in Oklahoma City. You can be anywhere and we can tap in together and I can help you work through your plan. So that's available to you as well. Thank you. I'm learning from my teachers. So let me tell you about my plan. So I am, matter of fact, Miss Latara Bussey is on the line. She is the founder of the Women Emerge community, just like so much in me and opened so much up to me. And we have a mastermind group. And so a part of that group is accountability. And so we set goals for each month and we are meeting those goals. Okay, I have this sound in the background. Sorry to be distracting. My little wonderful children leave their tablets in the car. And Jeremiah has somehow figured out how to set the alarm every morning for 8:35. Okay, now we're not distracted. Remember, we have real talk here. Real life happens. We did arrive in time, just for me, right? We did arrive on time to school today too, so that was good. So that's why I'm not driving and scoping. I can give you eye contact. So as I was saying, Latara Bussey is the founder of our group, Women Emerge. And so a part of one of our projects, or her projects, not just writing a book anthology. And so I will be in the anthology, and I'm so excited about it. Living and Loving Through Tragedy is the anthology. It's a collection of stories, of women's stories who have gone through tragedy and conquered it, still conquering it, but we're getting our story out and telling it. And just making, thank you, Latara. We're just making our story visible. And a part of that process for me was, that's like a 25-year work in 2,500 words, right? I went over, but Latara's going to help me with that. But in writing that, this is the year that I said my word for the year is launch. And so this is the year that I said I was going to be writing my books. This is the first of one. She also has a publishing company. And so she's going to help me to publish my second book, which will be my story. And then we're launching a parenting piece, A through Z parenting piece that has workshops and all kind of things attached to it. Those were my goals for the year. And so each month I'm setting things to reach those goals. So my first goal was to get my manuscript in for the first draft before the end date or the due date, and I got it in. So I was like, yay, got it in. So the next phase is like to, perfect it and the writing, and we're gonna have a book launch and book launch party, and all these awesome things are gonna happen. But I could not, yay, she said she can't wait to read it. I could not even get to that point unless I had set it as a goal. And I set lots of goals. I have lots of goals in my mind. But if I don't write it down, what happens, it tends to fall to the bottom of the bucket because everything else fills it up first. But when I make it a priority and I write it down and then I put steps into my day to reach that goal, little tiny steps, whatever those are, and then I keep looking at it, then in a month, I've reached so many goals. In a week, I've reached so many goals. In a quarter, I've reached so many goals. And then at the end of the year, boom, I've made my goal. But we can't do that if we're not tracking how we're doing it and the little steps that are needed. Otherwise, it will just be an idea. Working Wednesday, my challenge to you today is to take a piece of paper out and write down 5 goals that you have for yourself to accomplish this year. Now we're already in March, getting ready to end March. So be realistic in your goal setting. So 5 goals that you have for this year. And it could be as simple as start to drink more water because I want to be healthy. It could be as simple as walk once a day with some friends to get activity. Whatever those goals are have to be specific to what you want to accomplish. Not what people have said, not with the last program, got it, doing it, and will complete. Yes, you will, because I'm going to help you. But they have to be personal because the goals don't matter or won't come to fruition if you're not buying into the goal. So you can only work the plan when you make a plan. So that's your task for today. Write your goals down. And then when those pieces are, if you're interested in connecting with me one-on-one, then just reach out to me. I'm on Facebook. Hey, welcome, H3 Hair. Thanks for joining. I'm on Facebook under Kelly Ramsey, Our Developing People. You can find me in either place. And you're welcome, Shauna. So you can find me either place and reach out to me, and I would love to be able to connect with you and help you to reach and realize those goals. And here's the other thing. It only takes the first step. So my first step was, one, living the life and living the story that I just wrote. But my second step was putting pen to paper. And one thing that encouraged me was I joined on SwapBot. If you're not familiar with that, that's how I continue to be encouraged. Thanks, Latara, for inviting followers. I can continue to be encouraged. So I joined these writers groups, and every month they give like different swaps that you can do. So one was creating your writing area, and you had to show pictures of that writing area. So I've been doing that for about a year and a half, I would say, on the writing groups. And so as I was joining these groups, what it was doing was getting in my head that I have the pen of the ready writer, which is a scripture, actually a prophetic word that I received. And so that pen of the ready writer has to have tools to do the work. And so I've been priming all of my tools. I have books, I have all kind of things. But that was all great until I put pen to paper and began to write. And so since I began to write, now I'm putting it into practice in other areas. So I have a blog. And so one of my goals is to get fresh content on my blog, but it has to be written. So I took one of my goals for this month is to draft out the outline of each of the blogs I want to post for the month of April. And so I have a journal and I wrote a title because things pop into my head all the time. I wrote a title. Yes, must do. Wrote the title and then I fleshed out the content in like 5 minutes. Boom. I had all this content just because I wrote it out. So I have like three more. I have 3 titles that I haven't written on that I'll write on this week. And then boom, I have content for my blog just like that. And so each one of those steps is leading to the full product of writing my story and compiling it and doing all those pieces. But the key is you just have to begin. That's the key. Just begin. So I want you to have an awesome day. Looks like my screen is freezing. I want you to have an awesome day. 5 goals that you want to accomplish. Reach out to me, our developing people, and I'll be glad to help you. If you want to email, if you're an email kind of person, email me at info@developpeople.org. DEVELOPPLE.org. And I'll be glad to help you out. Have an awesome day. Thanks to all my friends. Replay viewers, thank you for tuning in. And remember to give me some hearts so I can get my heart number up. Oh, my girl is just finished listening to her this morning. Ebony, welcome. This is like so special. My mentor who got me through life and back. My ride or die, DeAndrea's here. And then my 2 new friends and mentors are here, Ebony and Latara. Hey, beautiful, are here. And I'm like so proud because here's the thing you don't know. When I listen to Ebony and Latara, they push me beyond like beyond measure. And so a lot of the things I'm able to accomplish are because of these 3 women that are on the call today. Hey. And so I love tuning into them because they push you. I am powerful and awesome. Thank you, DeAndrea. That's my prophetess, you guys, if you didn't know. That's who I talk about all the time. Yes, God is good. And so this is how we create community and we move ourselves, right? We don't do it in isolation. It takes all of us working together and doing the work. So that's like DeAndrea, Latara, and Ebony. You're going to do the work. You're not just going along for the ride. Let me just get in the back seat and ride in the car. No. You're going to drive, you're going to look out, you're going to put forth some effort. So I'm just honored today that all 3 of them are on the scope. So have an awesome day. Yes, love, serve, and community. Hey, all 3 of you guys need to get together. Like we need to do a conference call. Ignited. I'm going to arrange for that. Okay. I'm going to arrange for that. Yes. All right. So if you're not following Ebony, do at Ebony L Trust, and you must say the L because it is sexy. That's what she'll say. And Latara Bussey, you can find her on Facebook as well, and DeAndrea Thomas. So I'm going to connect the 3 of us together. Conference call. All right. Have an awesome day. That's my goal. So that's what I'm going to do. Have an awesome day and love you guys and talk to you soon. Bye-bye. You're not late. I'm trying to cut off, and so you can watch the replay, come back in, and then connect with me. So thanks for coming in. Now I'm going to cut off. I was waiting for you, see? All right, I expect to see you. My phone will not cut off. I guess I'm waiting for you. Tell me your name while I'm waiting.